investment property.
Yep.
He bought this back in December, and we decided as Smith and Company to come down here on a field trip. So here we are.
We want to find out a little bit about how Ben found the place and why he has started investing in real estate. What is one of the reasons that made you want to buy a house to flip?
Obviously, I'd say the money. I mean, if you're looking at anything above a 15 to 20% return on investment, I'd say you're doing pretty good, as opposed to, putting your money on Wall Street where you're going to get an 8% return. I mean, this is a little bit more risk, but I think if you can pull it off, there's a good chance of making a lot more money than you would anywhere else.
I agree, 100%.
Nice. Can you tell us where we are?
Yeah,
What
so
part of town?
this is Oakland City. You're about 10 minutes from the airport, 5 minutes from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You're 5 minutes from the Beltline.
MARTA.
Yeah, you're literally walking distance from MARTA. So it's Southwest Atlanta, so it's definitely in the stages of early to mid gentrification. So it's got some time to go before this is
Long time
a really
ago.
really it's a really really nice area. But
what's neat is that you can see there are houses that have been bought and renovated, and
yeah,
you're
absolutely.
in the process of doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what makes this such a good investment for you.
No, I agree. I think anywhere where you're not the first is a good place to be, because you don't want to take the unnecessary risk of being the first one to invest somewhere, because the returns are completely unexpected and quite frankly not up to you. It's about what somebody else is going to come in and think the property is worth, right?
Right.
So if you're kind of surrounding yourself with houses, and there's probably 10 in the midst of being rehabbed on this street, I think if you're doing that, you're setting yourself up for some success. Obviously, it depends on what kind of house you buy. In this case, it needs a lot of work, but I think if you surround yourself with houses that you kind of already have this stuff going on, then it's safer for you. It's a more logical
Cool.
investment.
Yeah. And you did a lot of that back work and that research before you put the offer in. I remember. We looked
Yeah,
at the
for
comps.
sure. I mean, even to this day, like I look every single day on Zillow for comps. Like, there's always new stuff coming on the market. I mean, there's a house that just came on, or is about to come on the market across the road that's probably half the size of this place that's, going to come on for $360, something like that. So
you feel like you're in line with the return that you were looking for.
I do. I think another struggle for me will be the size of this house and the fact that there is not a lot on Avon Avenue that's, the size of this house is nearing 3,000 square feet. So it's double the size of anything else on this road. Your average square footage size for any house in Oakland City is anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 square feet.
That's one thing. It's a plus for you.
For sure, but it also scares me, definitely being one of the bigger houses on the market, because you never know what kind of discount you're going to have to pay for the square footage that your house is, right? So you can say that the house across the road, which is 1,600 square feet, is going to sell for $360. That's great, but if you take that, you're not going to make double what they're going to do, right?
Right.
So it's not going to sell for $500. It'll
You're
sell.
not going to get the same price per square foot as
Exactly.
they got.
You give there's definitely it decreases the amount that you're going to get per square foot the bigger the house gets.
Right.
So.
But then on the flip side of that, I do feel like there'll be families and people
Absolutely.
looking for a larger house. I feel like
Absolutely.
definitely.
I mean, I think it'll sell. It's just about what it sells for.
This could go to a house, a family of 3 or 4 easily, or it could go to just a couple, a man and
That are
woman that
looking to
want to
start a
be
family,
in here up and coming, and they could make this their forever home just because, I mean, this house has got so much character.
It does.
It's unbelievable.
It really does.
Yeah. And I also think, I really believe in not just buying a house for it to be a home, but also as a smart financial investment. And I'd say for anyone looking to buy in this area, it doesn't necessarily, not every single house you're going to see on the street looks like $1 million, and that's just the reality. And that's the kind of benefit you are going to get for buying a house this early in the stage of gentrification. And so you're going to get a fairly good deal on this house for what it is versus 5, 6, 7 years down the line when it's going to be
When it's all
worth
up and
a
grown.
heck of a lot more than it is now.
Yeah.
When will this one be ready?
So I think we're looking at anywhere between the start of March to mid-March.
Okay.
So I think hopefully we can expect the property to be coming on the market mid-March,
Mid-March.
mid to late March. That's my goal.
Okay.
Cool.
But
That's awesome.
we'll see.
We know you've been working hard, and we cannot wait to see you through this process. We've seen
Absolutely.
it at the very beginning, and
Yeah.
we'll keep you updated and let you know all the great things that Ben does with this beauty.
Yep.
Amen. Looking forward to it.
Thank you. All right. So